He's
Because I
trying to
changed my
get
thing on
invited
Twitter
to the
when I'm.
cookout.
Yeah, I
What?
changed my thing on Twitter to a white woman, like a country club white woman, and then I bitch out companies so they give me things faster. Like I got $300
Sick.
from Verizon doing that,
Hello,
Love that.
Twitch. I hope you enjoy the ads.
and a free upgrade.
Oh, I probably have ads.
I don't. I bought Twitch Turbo. But yeah, I've done that before, Pat. So if that's what you were doing, I don't like shame you for it. I'm just kind of confused why.
He's trying to
Because
get
I don't
Why
give black
you would
women
do
anything.
that?
so he had to send money to that person.
Oh, you know what? I bet you were, Pat. If you were doing the as a black woman, I think it's really disrespectful that Target, blah blah blah. If you're doing that, I would respect that.
Pat's
What are you
talking to
eating,
the
Pat?
black lesbian AI and really learning about his privilege and so forth.
Yeah.
That's why Pat's so bulky. He's a black lady in a pat suit.
A black lady
Okay,
in a pat suit.
that makes sense. He does look like two people in there. That's true. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday?
I'm awake.
I'll take it.
Was it Thursday?
It's Thursday. There is it's Pokemon Day. Happy Pokemon Day.
Are you
Oh,
excited?
happy
Are you happy
Pokemon
about
Day.
this announcements?
I thought it was really funny. I mean, I knew the Legends ZA game was probably going to be annoying in some way because Legends Arceus is awful.
Yeah.
And so I knew that this game was also going to be bad. And I wasn't wrong.
I almost looked at the trailer. I was like, I ain't trying to be mad today.
I don't want that energy in my life right now.
Well, I guess like the other thing too is that like I understand how Pokemon works, so I don't. The trailers can't make me mad. Like I already accepted the game was bad, so it won't upset me. Like I'm like, oh, it is what I thought. Yeah. And I know there's gonna be like, there's gonna be like regional forms and shit in it probably that I'm gonna have to get, and I'm like, yeah, I want this because I want to be able to kill people with those. But like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like,
I'm just gonna be confused in Pokemon Go in 3 years, and I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah. They brought the Rachel Dolezal of Pokemon, Kyurem White and Kyurem Black, both are in the game, which are great. I love that in Pokemon Go.
I mean, analog Voltorb is pretty funny, but it breaks my immersion.
I do love acoustic Voltorb a lot. Then what's the other one? Gay Arcanine was huge in the competitive scene for a hot minute. So yeah, I mean, there probably gonna be some cool little fairy bitches that come out of this shit. And that's gonna be cute. Pokemon Sleep's got an event coming up, so I love that.
What's Pokemon type
Sleep?
are all of us?
Pokemon Sleep is like it's a sleep tracker. It helps you it tells you to go to bed, and then it tracks your sleep progress.
Do you get Pokemon from it?
Yep. The better you sleep, the more Pokemon come and hang out with your Snorlax, and then you can
How
give
does
them
it know
treats.
how well you're sleeping?
It uses like the accelerometer in the phone, so you set it on the bed next to you, and then it like will feel the bed moving around, and so it determines how much tossing and turning you're doing, and then it can record the sounds, which are really fucking funny because some people were like, I want to know if I make cute sleep sounds, and it's just their cat destroying their room.
Also, you'd be farting.
This sounds like a nightmare.
What, the cat's in the bed? Yeah.
Pokemon Sleep, bro.
Oh no, Pokemon Sleep's fine. You just throw it on the bed and you go to bed.
I got kind of irrationally angry at it, and I had to be like, don't lash out at your friends for enjoying it, for accepting it even. Maybe not even enjoying it.
Yeah, well, the problem is it has undeniably fixed my sleep.
That's funny.
Like, there's no getting around. Like, my sleep is infinitely better because of this stupid fucking little game. But yeah, all I do is like feed the Snorlax. Yeah, I just like feed the Snorlax and then I just fucking lay down. And it's like, hey man, you slept real good. Here's a Venusaur.
Yeah.
Pokemon Company doesn't need to know how many times a night I'm jerking off.
Brett,
okay, so here's the deal.
Like, I can't
you wouldn't
help
so it wouldn't know you're jerking off unless you put the thing on sleep mode, set it next to you, and said, damn, I hope they're not recording me jerking off right now, because they have no other way of knowing.
Well, you don't know that he jerks off to like Pokemon art, but not the sexy kind, just like the basic.
Yeah. Like
just regular Pokemon art.
Yeah, it doesn't have access to like your biometrics or whatever from the app. It only knows like how much the phone jiggles when you're sleeping.
Bro, the amount of like biomed. I've been editing like security courses all week, and they can absolutely know your biometrics just
Oh, yeah,
from
probably.
like the phone being
No
within
shit.
5 feet of
God.
you. Like that shit can hear your
I
heartbeat.
remember back even
Like,
when like
yeah,
they know
Fitbit and
everything
shit,
about you.
like showing a friend it early on, like a coworker, and I was like, "LOL, look at that bump at like 11:30. What's up?"
Yeah.
What was that? Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but all the app cares about is how much you jiggle around in bed, and then the sounds, even like the sounds you make, don't matter because I have fell asleep with like some loud ass stream on, and like every sound file is just the person on stream screaming. But it was like you fucking slept, bro. Jesus Christ.
I would just like use my Pokemon Go Plus and then just set it up downstairs. It's like you didn't move at all. That was fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
points.
The Pokemon Go Plus thing, I think, also was really hit or miss because sometimes it would work really well, and then other times it would
That's
would be a
one of the
nightmare.
reasons why I stopped. Is because like I don't want to have my phone go nuclear by being on/charging all night long, and then the Pokemon Go Plus inconsistently turned off silent mode, and like
Yeah.
and since it's like, well, cool, two buttons can do 30 different things based on how you press the two buttons, but it's like, the number of times I've had to hide Pikachu singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star under my pillow
Oh
was
my
such a
God.
gas shame was more than 4 times, which is way too many.
Yeah,
Jennifer doesn't love that.
Yeah.
I turned all that shit. Yeah, no, my thing makes no noises. I just use it on my phone. I throw it on my bed, and it just goes. I charge my phone all night anyway. That's just like my normal thing. My phone actually doesn't get hot unless it slips under my pillow on accident. That's the only time it heats up. But it just chills, and I get like 8 hour. It gives me my little 8 hours, and I get hella fucking points, and then I catch incredibly powerful Pokemon that I feed candy. So
You
yeah,
get
you got Pokemon
shinies?
Home, you got Pokemon Go, and you got Pokemon Sleep. What are they trying to tell you? Get your ass to bed. Don't be outside.
Don't be outside.
Go home, sleep.
Well, Pokemon Go is outside, so you know.
Yeah, but you could spoof that now, so bitches don't even.
They'll yell at you.
All right, I'm finally set up for the stream. I made it.
Yay!
Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy, mateys!
Oh, welcome back to Wayward Shores.
Are we still in the Wayward Shores? Or are we on the? No, we're at the edge of it.
I mean, well,
We're like deep in it.
No, we're
There
like
are
on
many.
the-
There are many
we're-
shores.
Yeah, we're like on the edge because like after if we go past this island, it's just kind of like shit. Like no one goes out there.
Is the Earth in Wayward Shores flat?
Yeah. Pat confirmed that
No.
like forever ago.
No.
We're,
Firmament.
it's a ring world.
Oh.
Oh. Is it like a Morbius strip
Mm.
Are we on the inside
Um,
of the ring or the outside of the ring?
Oh, good
or
question.
both? Because it's a Morbius strip.
Mobius. Josh.
Morbius.
If you can,
No,
if you
that's
can
like
say
a- that's
sentient,
a-
Jared
A
Leto's
Mo- it's a Mobius strip.
Morbius.
no, if you
with
can say
two fangs
sentient
on
all
the-
the time about things that are sapient, I can say Morbius strip, and I'll let you. I will let you say sentient all the time when you mean sapient, and I'll say Morbius.
Sapient is when they look in the mirror and they realize it, right? That's like the big difference.
I think
Yeah,
that's when you're a
sapient.
monkey.
Yeah, because Pat'll be like, it's not a sentient thing, and I'm like, it is an absolutely a sentient creature. And it's like, but it doesn't know what it is, and I'm like, okay, so it's not sapient.
So like dogs
But
aren't
it's sapient.
sapient, kinda, because they see something in a mirror and they're like, "That's a different guy."
Some dog, well, that's the thing. That's different between breeds. Because some dogs look in the mirror and they're like, "Oh, that's me,
I look
bitch." They'll
great.
like strut.
What's the lead?
My dog thinks it's people.
Pat's googling it right now.
It means wise or tempted.
Sapient versus sentient.
Yeah, yell at me. So he'll stop you from saying Morbius strip.
No, look, Josh, it looks like correct. Yeah, sapient is kind of a level of consciousness
Pat,
above
are you
sentient.
Why are you fact checking?
Drag me. It's because I'm black. That's why he was like, I don't trust no N words, no N words better
Yes,
than me.
2 more days.
Yeah, I still have 2 more days, Patrick.
Of all of the racist things Pat's done on this show, that one
No,
takes the cake.
Pat is doing like reverse allyship, but is what we need sometimes, which is during February he treats Josh more critically to be like, "Hey,
That's what
I'm not treating you special because I'm looping you in to
That's
us
Yeah,
normal
being the
people."
real
And that's what he
ally.
said. Not me.
That's
I
what
would
he
never
said.
say that.
Patrick, I will tell you this though, in your defense, because I'm only a halfling, I only get Black History Month until the 14th.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
Until the 14th, or from the 14th to the end.
So
you get to pick.
No, because I have so if you had the way it works is if you have a black dad, it's the 15th through the 28th. But I have a white dad, so it's the 1st through the 14th.
Got it.
This is like biracials know this. Like if you get it on like your little card when you get your black card in the mail, it's like you are black.
Here's what slurs are allowed
That being
to say,
said,
depending on how much you're outside.
yeah, exactly.
Wait, so how does it work for like Asian American History Month for Blasians?
For Blasians, so that's I don't think I don't know. So if you're biracial during Black History Month and you're part black, the black delegations are very specific. I don't know that the Asian delegation is specific like that. The Asian delegation is probably like, oh girl, we don't care. But the black delegation is very much.
That is true. It's not my place to say, but
I gotta go
my
talk to my
understanding
people.
is that
I'll
they
come back
very
with you.
much care.
They might. I don't know. I don't know. The only Blasians I've ever met were like black and Filipino, and the Filipino side of the family seemingly never cared.
That does seem to be the.
I have
cheat code.
cousins who are Blasian.
Yeah. But that's all. But again, Tim said it also. I am not in that community. So
You
I
had sent
do
me
not
some
speak for
TikToks
them.
about the black guy that works in Japan, and I was like, ah!
Oh no!
It's like you didn't have slavery, but you do walk up and try to clean me. So what's the?
Extremely funny.
It's like they're not
Very
gonna
funny
have the
stuff.
"don't touch my hair" conversation for 1,000 years, and but there's a beauty in some of that, I suppose. But
Yeah.
it's-
There's also like a thing too where a guy I knew was like Japanese and Argentinian, and his
Ooh.
Japanese family like disowned his father for marrying an Argentinian woman, but like extremely absorbed the half Japanese child into the family because
Oh,
they're like,
really?
oh no, you're
That's
Japanese, you
interesting.
come over here. Your dad's the gross one for doing that.
Your
You don't
dad's
like
the
your dad
wrong
for that.
one
But
here.
you're a perfect angel baby, and we love you forever because
Yeah.
you're at least part Japanese. That was crazy. I was like, how does that work? But all right.
It's easy as an American to sort of center our specific racisms and assume they apply the same way, but
To everyone.
there's a
Yeah.
beauty in the human species of how differently our brains work based
Yeah.
on where we are.
We should like study it.
We should
Let's do that this episode. Instead of fighting this
Alright.
big shrimp, let's talk about the
Let's
different.
go
Tim
around, let's
said there's
Yeah.
beauty in racism.
There's
And
beauty.
Pat,
I mean,
you can fact check everything we say. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Pat.
That's what
Did
you
you
take
fact
away
check? How'd
from-
your fact checking research go?
For
I'm an
real this
anthropologist.
time. For serious this time. Ahoy, mateys.
Ahoy! Am I
I
saying
said it earlier and I wasn't ready, so I'm not
That was
upset
like the
that the
first thing you said. And I was
conversation.
like, I don't like that.
That
No,
was the first thing you said, and I was very like,
Yeah.
"Have you been ignoring conversation
Are you
just
mad?
to do that to us?"
pretty much. Wait, what? I
Damn.
wasn't listening.
What?
What?
On our last episode of Wayward Shores,
Ahoy!
the crew of Boat 2 decided to, on foot, leave the town of Slagum on the island of Smolder Cove and
Beautiful.
venture up the active volcano at the center of the island, where apparently there a giant creature called a magma shrimp had emerged and wreaking havoc, and it caused these otherwise benevolent creatures called smolder snails to flee. Problem is, smolder snails are literally kind of leak trails of fire everywhere they go, so they have had to cause a town to evacuate. You all,
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't just to potentially slay the beast. You went up into the volcano in search of these gems that are birthed within the volcano that have arcane fire properties
For
with
our
them.
cannons.
Yeah.
So the blacksmith Yano would be able to craft you some cool. Got creative. Yeah, really creative in the planning and the schematics and blueprint session with Yano last session. We were talking about
We should have more of those.
different.
Mhm.
I need to go back and listen again because I'm not caught up on the podcast. That helps me make notes. But we had talked
No
about. You
spoilers, no
talked about
spoilers.
a thing that does like a massive cone of fire behind
No
you, just like a
spoilers.
huge. Yeah. So that was one that we had talked about, right?
I've
This
been playing
big
the
giant.
Yakuza pirate game. the past week, so I'm
Okay.
a lot more. I understand boats a lot more. They shoot
Hell yeah.
missiles.
Nice.
sometimes.
Very
Dude,
cool.
Tim's gonna be so fucking ready for the next schematic
Mhm.
episode.
It's like, no, that doesn't work.
You climbed up the volcano. You all had some special boots that protect your feetsies
Mhm.
from getting burned off. You found a cave. You wound through a tunnel in the cave. You had to shimmy around the inside of the volcanic silo at the center with the pool of roiling lava down beneath. Tempest almost slipped.
Mhm.
And you found
Shoutouts to
another
my tail.
crack and crevice that you explored, and it took you to the layer, or layer of the magma shrimp. You
I
found
knew it
some
was gonna
pools of
fucking layer
lava
actions.
with. I mean, what else would you call a cave where the thing keeps
I
its
thought
eggs?
it was lowercase L layer. Come on now.
And some creative problem solving. Two of the clutches of eggs you actually destroyed by, with cold magic and dropping freezing rain on them. But it allowed you to pick out a handful of these gems.
Yep.
Ek also used his shield to scoop out some more gems from the third pool. And while you were doing that, two things happened. Ek's shield leveled up or evolved, so to speak.
It did.
It
It was like a piece
hardened
of
it from like
Firestone.
kind of like a chalky or dusty matte colored rock into this shiny glassy obsidian black with these razor sharp edges kind of marbled on it that you can now attack with.
Hell yeah.
And just as that you were all checking that out and it seemed pretty neat, there was a shrill a sound like a roar and a shrill whine at the same time, and then from the other end of the cave the giant massive magma shrimp emerged.
Oh, so that's what it is. Okay.
You want to go to roll 20?
I'm in roll 20 already.
Shit.
And you said it's what in Pat, you said this shrimp is one of the French ones, like with the red and white striped Parisian shirts and the big long
Yeah.
mustaches.
The icon for the map, I couldn't find a good one that I liked that was shrimpy, so it's an ant. But
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's less French looking, but I'm imagining baguette.
No, this ruins my immersion. I'm sorry.
Damn. Do you want me to find
So
you like a
the,
picture of one? You can just throw it in there.
the two pools of eggs to the upper right of the map are the ones that you had iced out essentially,
Those look
and there's
like
the ones that
cookie.
Ek was scooping out next to you. Why don't we go ahead and roll initiative?
You always want us to roll initiative.
Yeah, why is it always these monsters roll initiative? Dirty 20? Is that what we're saying?
Also a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got a
Oh,
19.
initiative, huh?
Damn it. I thought I had a dirty 20.
Chaos initiative. That wasn't great no matter what I did there. That's a 12.
All right. The magma shrimp is going to get to go first.
What?
Get fucked.
But before that, at the
With
top of the round,
19, 20, 20, and 12? Wow. We're fucked, guys. We should run away.
We could.
I should probably have
Low-key,
disadvantage on initiative to be QH.
mm-hmm.
So high.
Okay.
No, because Jack of all trades boost your initiative.
That's true.
Yeah. So it is going to. First thing it's going to do is let out a deafening shriek, this very shrill whine. I need all of you to make intelligence saving throws.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, a dirty 10.
Intelligence.
Oh, shout out to a +0. I got a 16.
16. Oh, hey.
Shout out to a -2. I got
Okay.
I have a +3. I'll take it. What's up?
You all take 12 psychic damage.
The fuck?
You bitch.
Good
For its
thing we
action,
got that
it's
10.
Movement, it's gonna walk right
I'm down to 22
Here.
hit points.
and
The
for
temp
its
HP
bonus.
It has just become Pat's like, haha, free surprise attack.
Oh no.
Right.
4 rocks fall on you.
Josh, it's gonna see Ek. Just for the narrative sake, this doesn't affect you mechanically in any way, but you can see you maybe with your shield kind of held like a basin, and maybe an egg is still like in it in the motion. This all
I do
happens
that.
really fast. And for its bonus action, it's gonna swipe at you with this sort of this pincer.
Like it's French shrimp pincer.
Mm-hmm. I'm Do you have anything that would beef up your AC to block a 27?
Fuck.
A block of 27.
I
I
mean,
do.
I know you have
Silvery
tricks.
barbs.
I can help
silvery
him.
barbs. Silvery barbs.
Okay,
Oh,
Okay.
dude, there you go. I have that.
22.
I can't help him.
Bitch.
Can you give me that's a 22?
I'll give you
Mhm.
advantage, Josh.
Yay.
On your next
Let me see.
roll.
Let me see. That does a. That won't do it. And then if I do. Hold on, let me look. I'm trying to do math really fast. It's right here. 3 plus. No, I can make it a 22. So if it beats, it beats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you still hit? Okay.
I'm not going to use it because if it's a 22 and he
All
still
right.
hits, then it's fine.
It's fine. Take 16 slashing damage, please.
Oof.
Okay.
And it's your all turn.
Sick. I am going to Hunter's Market, Patrick. You have to tell
Okay.
me all of its immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities. You also have
Okay.
to tell me its HP total.
Mhm.
Hunty.
Ooh, that's fun.
I do. Okay, 1 second.
No, I was gonna
It's
miss. I'm wearing a champion's tunic. I'm supposed to know all the HP totals.
Oh, what do I actually have to tell you?
You have to tell me its resistances, its vulnerabilities. You have to tell me its weaknesses. Where's the actual thing?
No, what's this called again? Hunter's Mark. It's the new Hunter's Mark.
No, Hunter's Lore. So
Hunter's
because
Lore.
I am a hunter, my Hunter's Mark has this additional
Alright.
effect.
Well, I'll tell you, it's vulnerable to cold damage. It's immune to fire damage. Immune,
Yep.
not resistant. Immune.
Figured.
Perfect. So I let everybody know that it's weak to cold. And
Okay.
then that's my bonus action.
I'm gonna squeak in and use one of my bardic inspirations to do unsettling words, which means the next time it makes a saving throw, it has to subtract 5 from it. Patrick, I will keep this 5 near me to remember. I'm not gonna remember.
Sick. Does anyone have cold damage they want to do to it?
All right.
Shield touch,
So that's your
shield touch,
bonus.
shield
That's
touch.
just your. So who's used an action or so action?
I've
and a
only
bonus
used
action?
a bonus action
I've
so far.
only
Okay.
used a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just bearing down on you. Literally, little drips of lava are like dripping from its mandibles.
I cast greater invisibility on Nimue.
Okay.
Nimwe's invisible.
Sick.
You
I'm
have super visibility. It won't
do-
break unless I die, which is probably gonna happen. I should probably
Maybe.
run the fuck away because if this thing looks at me, I'm losing concentration. So that's what I'll
It's
do,
not
Pat.
obvious enough.
I'm so
you should run.
scared. I'm gonna run as far as I can. I should cast it myself. I'm gonna fucking.
Does anybody want a haste?
Ooh.
You can haste me.
I feel like that was probably a good one.
But just remember,
is-
if you drop your haste, I have to be unconscious for a round.
Oh yeah. Well, that's my only concentration spell, so I made it that way.
Oh, that's smart.
So you're only in danger if I take a hit.
You're only in danger if I take damage in this boss fight.
Yeah, I mean, I could just haste me, but I feel like it's more fun to be hasting you guys.
Yeah, you can haste
okay.
me.
All right. Nimue, you're invisible.
That way.
All right, become haste, and you now have +2 AC.
I'm hasted. Drop. Ek is hasted.
Yeah.
All right, sick. So that means I have an additional attack I can make per turn, right?
That means you have an additional attack or several other things.
+2
Yeah.
AC.
So +2 AC, an additional attack,
Double movement. I
and
think.
my movement increased, right?
And you have advantage on Dex saving throws.
Perfect.
No.
Actually,
Where's that
you know what?
map? Steve just goes, "Oh shit, that's a big shrimp," and Dips just gets the fuck away. I got to measure though, I guess.
Can you stand in
'cause I
front of
don't
me?
know.
That'd be cool. I don't know what I'm saying.
Is it
Pull
5
haste up so I remember all
5
these
foot
things.
squares?
Yeah,
1,
yeah, it's
2,
yes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Although your concentration is probably more important than mine.
Okay.
X
still
life
has-
hangs in the balance.
Has Ek done action or was that just bonus?
I have.
No,
I
Ek
only
is
did a
not
bonus
act-
action.
Ek and Nimue, I believe neither of you have done actions.
Yeah, I've not done an action or moved yet.
Okay. It's just looming over you. The sizzle.
Sideways.
That's fine. That's fine.
The rock melts around you as the little drips of lava from its spit.
Ew.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll just like attack. I'll just go all on attack.
Yeah. Attack
Oh,
it.
Pat, I do have a question about the shield. So the shield counts as a short sword.
You have to use your bonus action to, yeah. But you've used your.
Yes, but if I use my sword attack, is it a sword +1, or is it what's the properties there?
It's I would say, just to make it easy, do you have a regular mundane short sword equipped? In your
No, I
inventory?
only have a short sword +1 in my inventory.
Okay, real quick. I mean, if you're not going to do this turn, between turns, equip one real quick, like in D&D Beyond or something.
Just a regular
Equip
short sword.
a regular mundane short sword, and then whatever that shows up on your stats, like your to hit and your damage, that is what it does.
Sick. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use my main hand short sword +1 to precise strike.
Okay.
At this big bitch. Let me scroll down to there. So this gives me advantage on it. Is a 15 +8 to hit.
Oh, what is it to hit?
15 +8.
Yes.
Sick. All right, that is a D6 and a D8.
Okay. So Ek, stealing
is-
himself, like the giant shrimp bears down on him, marks it as his prey, and then lunges forward and slashes.
Oh yeah, I fucked this little bitch, this little French ass up. I do 18 damage on my first sword attack.
Go.
Okay. Excellent.
All right. Extra
Excellent.
attack activates.
Okay, go ahead.
Invi. Oh, extra attack. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I get 3 attacks this turn.
All right.
All right. Because of my weapon mastery for short sword, I get advantage again.
Okay.
God. All right, that is a 19 +8, so that hits. Oh, how often does this go off? Is it? Hold on. I have to see how often Hunter's Mark actually deals damage. Every time. Okay, hold on, Pat.
What?
Whoa.
Add 3
What?
to that first attack.
What chicanery are you doing?
Is that racist?
I don't think so.
Say that. Okay, so this is my second attack.
The use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purpose.
19 damage on my second attack.
19.
And then I have advantage again because of X.
You got me going to the Wikipedia to make sure there's no like racist roots in the word, because you never
Can a
know.
word get canceled? Like if someone used it right?
There are a lot of
There are a
phrases
lot of words that, yeah,
we grew
That
up
is
with,
true, actually.
like a lot of idioms and adages that have some deeply racist roots in them.
Yeah. This
Where
is
are we on the rule of thumb? I feel like we kind of went back and forth on that.
that one's
The
that
Boondock
one's
Saints told us that one's problematic.
yeah, that one's
That totally non-problematic movie,
Yeah.
Boondock Saints.
Patrick, I got a wet 20. Does that hit?
Yes. Is this a third attack? What is going on here?
Yes, I have
I gave him
2
haste.
attacks per
He's
turn
hasted.
and I'm hasted.
Oh, you're hasted. Dang. Okay. So Ek is just hacking and slashing with like a blur,
Mhm.
just a just this gleaming platinum flurry of strikes and
Yes.
and little burning blood just in a spurts out, and the thing goes. "Ah!"
Yeah, I'm like
Cries
a
out in
little
pain.
platinum buzzsaw right now. That's 14 damage.
Hachi machi.
All right.
Certainly, that one's not problematic.
I will not move. That's it.
All right.
Is it me? Can I go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nimue is going to pull out Cinder Strike. And just so this is easier for
Fireball!
you, Pat,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you the D10 damage and not the 2d6 fire.
Thank you. Okay.
So
That would be
like,
funny if you just kept listing
causing
fire
This is
damage
a
too.
big shrimp. Nimbe, let me do the cutscene of the big monster. I can do
I'm
this.
trying. Can you shut up for a second?
I don't even need the fire powers. I can handle it with just my blind blade.
We're
And I'm
invisible.
gonna
Shut
stab.
up.
I'm gonna stab.
Yeah, you're invisible, but
That's a
it's like
great point.
antennae.
Shut up.
The magician should kind of like turn toward your location, like.
Please, please.
Can Nimue be invisible with Cinder Strike, right?
And I'm going to stab into it with a 23 to hit.
Hits.
And you have advantage just in case, is if you want to try to crit if you didn't already.
And then 11
All right.
slashing.
Let's go.
And then 23 to hit.
Yep.
And 12 slashing.
Let's go.
And then I'm going to leap over Ek. So Ek's just going to feel my cloak brush over his horns. And I'm
Yeah.
going to manifest Echo on the other side where
Ooh, I
I
like
just
Got it.
was.
Ooh.
Is the echo invisible? No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think it would be.
Nice.
But that's smart because the shrimp
Nice.
is like, oh, it's heat.
It's here.
That's there you
That's
go.
Yeah.
the thing that just hit me. That's really
Yeah.
smart. I love that.
Me and Nimue
I
can
got
come
one.
up with
I
like a
got-
special move where like I
Yep.
cast it on her and she like jumps backwards like Naruto does a lot of times. Where
Yeah.
it's just right there the whole time.
Uh,
I got one more thing to do.
okay. Real quick. The Sinister goes, "Oh, we are invisible. Okay, I'll
my
be so
God.
quiet. We are doing the stealthy thing. I can be stealthy. I can be so stealthy."
Why are you still talking?
All right, Steve, you had something else?
Oh yeah. So Steve does haste and runs back, and when he looks over, everybody's fighting the shrimp. And he goes, "All right, hell yeah!" Punch the shrimp in the ass, and like lightning punches the shrimp. Because
Okay.
he's very wide. Your marker for this guy is so wide.
So
Yeah.
big.
Oh, what is this rolls? Don't roll for me, D&D Beyond. Anyway, I just wanted to check it off the box. He got to take a dex save.
Okay.
I don't think it's a hard dex save. I think he's going to pass it, but he's still going to take a number.
The 19.
Of D6. Yeah. So you're going to take how many? 8? 10. 20. 25. Is it half rounded up or half rounded? 13?
Down.
13?
Half round down.
Down? Half round down? Half round down, 12 damage? All right, 12
Okay.
damage.
Cool.
All right. Sick. And that was just strictly an ass punch because my friends are in the way of any other part of the shrimp.
All right.
I can
Top
clip
of the
its
round.
mustache. Shit.
The magma shrimp lets out this terrible shriek, wheel again, and stamps the ground in fury and anger. And then some stalactites start to break loose from the ceiling. We're gonna see on the grid where they go.
Oh, is this one
I'm
of
gonna
those
laugh
video
if they all
game
hit
things?
its big
The
ass.
first one,
Yeah, they're all on
boom.
him. Like, God
It's
damn it.
it's some of them are just hitting the ground and shattering. Some are hitting the ground and breaking the ground, revealing lava beneath the ground.
Ruh-roh.
And right here. Wait, nope, not. Gotta move it a little bit. Nope, one on these 4. There we go. Right here. It's one of the spots. Here.
But it got a
go
hole.
again. And not that it matters. Up here.
Oh god, a hole.
Oh, it's so far away.
In here, and one more time.
And one directly on top of Tim. No tempest.
And here, like the ground is broke away, and now there's like lava, just a few feet down beneath that.
That's scary.
So are those where they hit and there's lava, or where they're about to hit?
That's happened now.
Gotcha.
That has just happened. Yeah.
That just happened.
That just happened. Also, Tempest, right next to you.
Oh no.
One of the eggs hatches.
You bitch. Yeah, I like ran close to the eggs and I was like, I don't think I want to do that.
And this little thing scurries at you and tries to nip at you.
Gross.
Good thing you have a gun.
A high pitched noise.
But it's only a 9 to hit you. So
yeah. You think one of the new shrimp bugs are making shrieking noises? That's Tempest.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole time. Well, I thought the original Thunder Shriek was Tempest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard that many nights as I have a nightmare.
Yeah. Okay, so Nimue, your shadow, and Ek, this thing is spews lava on a 3x3 square that you're all standing in.
Okay.
So I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
All
Okay.
right. Do I make one for my echo too?
It's you know what, the echo's gonna get destroyed because you're taking damage on a success. You're taking partial damage.
What if
Dex
you roll
saves?
0, Pat?
Yeah, dex save.
24.
Where is it? 27.
Okay, you both succeed, so you take half damage. So it's only you take 9 fire damage.
Resistant.
I take
The
4 fire
echo
damage.
is poofed.
Do I also take 4 because I'm resistant?
If you're resistant to fire, yeah.
Where
Sweet.
you're resistant to fire damage?
Cinder Strike makes me resistant.
I did. Oh,
You gave me
Man.
that.
Dude,
that era.
Brett,
That era.
are you pissed that we're
yeah.
not resistant to fire? Are you resistant to fire that I don't know about? What the fuck?
Pat, I want.
I can become resistant.
Damn
You're
it.
still
wanna get you a
invisible, right,
spreadsheet.
Nimue?
What's up?
Because that was also like I feel like a lot of the stuff was around surgery time too. So yeah, I was so generous. You're still invisible, right,
That's
Nimue?
true, right?
Yeah. It's am I still invisible?
Yes. That's why
Yeah,
greater visibility,
invisibility
only
only
breaks,
breaks
if I break
when
it.
Tim drops it.
That was like during the period when you were just like, and today's adventure is you find a castle that's just filled with gifts.
Wait, that could have been surgery time. Those are two, because it was like a good month between Cinder Strike and me getting my shield.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, the surgery time is go for grace. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the big one where he's like, what?
Grace is more
What
AC
did I
than
say?
Titus.
Yeah, like Pat had the little bubbles above his head. He was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Where
Let me
go
take
for
more of
grace
these
was like
pain
5
pills.
times as strong as all of us. Like if he playfully bit Nimue, she would instantly die. Right?
Yeah.
And Cinder Strike is around that time, so you know.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
for Grace could TPK us.
Yeah. Put that fucker down, please.
Ak, that's a 24 to hit you with a claw.
24 to hit me with a claw. My AC is 2 higher, so I'm at 21. I am going to. Shit. What am I at? I said it's plus 2. 19 is 21. I'm gonna use my spiky shield, I think.
Okay.
So it will still hit because it only gives me a plus 2, which makes my
Okay.
AC 23. But I am covered in spikes, which makes me harder to damage. So I take 8 less damage.
Okay. So you take 16 minus 8. You take 8 slashing damage.
Okay. You now take 8 damage for touching me.
Okay.
Let that be an incentive to not touch me again.
Yeah. Like my wings and tail, I'm like spiky. Look like an armadillo lizard right now.
Okay. You're up.
Sick. Pat, I just want you to know something. For your own sanity, I accidentally miscounted all of my damage last turn.
Okay.
I will be counting it correctly this turn.
Okay. Isn't you should have done more?
Yes. A significant
Crazy.
number more.
Piss.
It's wild. All right.
Does anybody want to
Attack.
go?
Someone needs to make a saving throw before I lose my. It's -5.
It has -5 on saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't have any saving throws.
Did that apply to my lightning punch?
Probably.
Oh, did it make a saving throw for that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had to do a dex save.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah.
Pat.
See, I told you I wouldn't remember.
I think it.
I should
it's
get
still-
advan-
it's
I
still
should get
beat.
inspiration for not remembering because I said
That's
it.
true.
Still beat it.
Well, if no one's gonna do anything, I'll
Okay,
go
then
ahead and
that's
start.
good. No, we don't have to think about it. Bye bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna start beating the shit out of it again.
Okay.
All right. First attack gets advantage because of Vex. That is another wet 20.
All right.
Holy Christ. Okay. 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 7 is 20.
Okay.
That's my first attack.
I share your. What? How do you do? It's fine. Go for it.
How to what?
See,
You want
Eck
me to-
just squaring off against this massive giant
Well,
fire
Hunter's
shrimp,
Mark
lording
gives
over him,
me
and he's just taking hits and then giving them back.
Yeah. Hunter's Mark gives me a plus D6. My sword is a D6, and then I have Colossus Slayer after short rest, which gives me an additional D8.
I played with a ranger before, and you just kind of gotta, they're never going to 100% take their turns correctly because there's 95
It's so
different
fucking hard.
things,
Yeah, it's really fucking hard. There's so many fucking
Yeah.
numbers. Like I have to like scroll through and be like, did I get all of them this time?
Right. Have mercy on your monster souls.
Yeah.
30% of the time they do get it all right.
Okay. I'm attacking for my second attack, which has advantage because of Vex. That's a 17 plus 8. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Six plus 7, 13 more damage.
Okay.
And then my extra action attack. I'm gonna precise strike it. So I can add another D8. Holy Christ. 15 plus 8. Does that hit?
Yep. So again, just a blinding flash of steel and platinum. Eck is taking some lumps, but then just giving them back as good as he's getting.
That's 20 more damage.
It's too bad there's not more of an audience for this heroic, what appears to be a one-on-one standoff, even though Nimwe's right there alongside of him fighting. To anyone else, it just looks like Eck just single-handedly battling this Colossus beast.
Okay, so it's 20 more damage, and then I counted that already. I have a bonus action left. I mean, I have a bonus action. I'll Draconic Cry it. Everybody has advantage on it now.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all stupid.
fine.
It's screeching like a bug. I roar like a dragon back at it.
Yeah.
And it goes, Jesus Christ. And now it's gives all
In
of us
English.
advantage. Yeah, it flinched.
The
so we all
magma
have-
shrimp is a Christian.
Yeah.
See a cross hanging under its giant neck.
Kill that
It
bigot.
doesn't want to eat. It doesn't want to eat you. It just wants to talk to you about your future.
It just wants to talk to us about the Bible.
Yeah. Okay.
You might
That's
think
that's
me
everything I
living
can
in
do.
a cave is kind of too on the nose for the metaphor I'm about to say to you. That being said, I don't believe on being too on the nose.
That's his
Don't
voice.
you hate how hot it is?
Yeah.
Well, I got a question for you, son.
I feel like Sleuth would really like this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Sleuth is a Christian. I would like to dissonant whisper the little bitch in front of me, please.
Okay. Is that a save?
Uh-huh. Wisdom. These guys are wise, right? I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna cast this at
I
fourth
did roll
level.
a crit, but it's a
Third
-2, so that brings it down to an 18.
Third level. Oh, what'd you say?
I rolled a 20,
18.
but it brings it down to an 18. It's a -2.
I hate you so much.
You're upset. I'm upset that I burned a crit on that.
That's not how
I'm not.
logic works, but I do agree with you. It does work.
It is how I don't care what the mathematicists say. That is how it works. That
Yeah.
is how probability works.
Let me roll these d6s and tell you the half a damaggio that they take. My neck hurts. I'll tell you.
Oh, what I
Ooh,
should have
3
said was-
sixes. I need one more 6.
Hell yeah.
What I should have called you, Tim, was Neil deGrasse Dyson, because he's always like calling out
Hey.
movies for their
Oh.
logical
What you
or
don't
scientific
know is
inaccuracies.
that,
Yeah.
The fun thing in
Yeah.
the movie sucks piss. I rolled 4 6s out of the 5 d6s.
Oh my god.
I burned. Okay, let's go. I could. That should be really easy to do that math.
Yahtzee.
26.
26. Ooh.
But half that.
This thing looks.
Half that.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's resistant to whatever the fuck this is. Psychic?
No, it's not resistant. So why would it be?
Ain't no way.
Okay.
Sometimes bugs have.
Do the
such
whispers kill it?
antenna.
Is it like
No,
Ah!
that's so
It's
half of 26 is only 13. So because it's
If it's a baby.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
it's just a baby?
So that didn't work.
I mean, it
so-
hurt it, but yeah, still
Yeah,
alive.
but like I wanted to be able to move away so it doesn't bite my.
And it's a
whole
baby.
ass.
It should give in to the whispers and
It's
be
a
like,
baby.
because imagine if I was like whispering like evil nothings to.
But
Child.
these babies are like the size of labs.
Mhm.
Like
It's still a
lab-
baby.
golden
Size
labs
does
or-
not dictate the
It
experience
should think
of.
I'm its mother.
Yeah, it should imprint and be like, oh,
I don't have a
gentle voices.
Brett, are you gonna do any save things? Because I can.
I think it's too dexterous. I don't think I'm gonna do a save thing on it.
Okay, then I will give you bardic inspiration. Then, Steve, help me! It's gonna bite my dick off. It's looking at my damn dick.
All right, sick.
It's probably that
Uh,
tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Mhm.
many? How many of these fucking
The horizontal
eggs
like
things?
mandibles is perfect size to just.
No.
I see 4 eggs. Pat, is
There
that
are 4
correct?
eggs.
There are 4 eggs in this pool.
That in the pool are the viable eggs. One of them is hatched.
Since I missed
How
my
many
attack,
eggs
can I
left
take my turn over?
total?
There are 3 eggs in the lava pool that are
Okay,
unhatched.
and what about across the room?
Those are all dead because
Those are
of
dead.
Okay,
the cold
all right,
rain
just
you
double
pour on
checking
them.
that we killed all of them.
Yes.
All right, then Steve's just gonna kick rocks because I was doing math, and kick rocks might actually do as much damage as my fucking 3rd level spell. So
It does a lot of damage.
kick rocks. I'm gonna kick rocks first, I guess, at the one that's. Oh no, my dice. All right, kick rocks at the one that's attacking Tempest. Let's go one at a time. Psiow. 4 damage. How much life does this thing have?
We have advantage, right, Josh?
5 damage.
There's advantage on it if you were doing an attack roll. You need kick
I'm
rocks.
doing-
There's no
It's
attack
just
roll.
on the
Kick
big
rocks.
guy, right?
Yeah, the big
What?
one.
Okay.
I'm trying to help Tempest with his little tiny guy.
Yes.
problems.
Wait, were these aimed at the big guy or the little one?
Tiny guy.
Oh, okay.
Itty.
How many hit points does he have left? Is he bloodied? Is he shrimpied? Shrimp bloodied?
He looks rough.
All right, so he took 4 and then 3 and then 5 damage. Did that do enough to kill him?
No.
All right, second kick rocks. Four damage, and why are these dice so hard to read? 4 damage and 2
Okay.
damage.
Okay. He looks really shitty, we'll say. really, really bad. He looks
Really, really
bad.
shitty, but not dead. Damn. All right. Hey, yo. Sorry, I tried.
No, I appreciate you.
These babies have 100 health.
Yeah, it takes like a single drop of cold water to kill them when they're in the egg.
Nimue, I believe you still need to.
Yes. I'm going to attack with
advantage?
Cinder Strike with
Double
advantage.
strike. Will do the sneaky
I
strike.
have my like one of my hands is like over where I think he talks
like the
speaker is.
gem.
Yeah. And that's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Quiet sword. Nimue.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then 23 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to scooch over one and then manifest echo where I was.
Got it. I love this tactic. This is excellent.
You could also just like completely flank it in case it tries to squirt. on
I'm
all of you.
scared about the lava that is the lava hole
Yep.
that's right there.
All right. Does anybody have anything else before back to the top?
From this point on, we're doing flanking rules, but only for this fight.
Yeah. And only for
Oh, yeah,
us,
just this fight
Pat.
only.
I do think we've tried to do the player only flanking rules about 4 times, and Pat's like, no. And like, we hate you. Anyways, Gopher Grace does 7,000 damage as.
Anyway,
You're such a bad DM who never gives us anything. All right, I stack my 7 quadruple resistances to all damage.
All right.
I did ask if Pat gives me fire immunity with me stacking
All right.
fire.
It screams. It's angry. It stomps
think
again.
resistance
Stalactites start falling. Oh, Steve, real close. Almost got you, Steve. I rolled. That one's there.
But what are the odds they fall close to me again?
Big.
Pretty big.
One right there. Ooh. Oh, so come on. Right there.
Patrick.
One more.
Patrick is so horny to kill
Steve.
us.
He's a bad
Listen.
guy.
I'm letting the dice tell a story. I could have put these right on y'all.
But
Okay.
you want to.
That's the thing. It's like in
thing.
your soul, you're like, I want them to suffer. I'm like,
Mhm.
damn, it's Black History Month.
All right. It's going to. It's going to try to bite you and possibly eat you.
Okay.
And
Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll
I've
like
been-
that.
I've been.
That's a
eating-
miss.
It's not
All right.
great.
He's
Now it's going to do its
spiky.
claws. One on Eck, one on the Echo. Against the Echo, that is an 18 to hit the Echo.
That might be the armor class.
Okay, you let me know. Eck, that's
Yeah.
27 to hit you.
27 again?
Yep.
Dang.
Echo is down again.
no.
I'm
Pat's
going
been
to.
rolling shitty, but he creates creatures with like +20, so
Yeah, like plus 15 to hit. All right, I'm gonna spiky shield again at second level.
Okay.
I
So he's gonna take
need
some damage too.
another one. Here it is. Oh god. Okay. This time
There
I'm
it is.
going to block 11 damage.
Right. Okay. You block 11. Okay, so you
Yeah.
take 5, and it takes how much?
It takes 11 damage.
Ah, I don't like that ability.
Well, it is a spell,
I don't like it.
and I have to do something because
I
keep
don't like
getting
it.
hit.
Also, I forgot I rolled the we got the 3 other eggs hatch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
These 2
I knew I fucking should have blasted.
don't do anything. They kind of
yeah, I
climb
should have
out. get on
upcast
this
kick
side.
rocks. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
This one comes here. All right.
I went before
You get
so
2
it wouldn't
babies.
matter.
Tempest trying to bite at you. One rolled a
Oh,
20.
his
One
dick.
rolled a 25, and one rolled a 14.
A 25 for the baby?
On my dick. All right, so the 25 is gonna get silvery barbs did.
Okay.
And the 14
17.
misses. Okay. So yeah, that's it hits me.
All right. You take 10 piercing as it bites your leg.
Ow, my dick. And I maintain concentration.
So it'd be like, it was down by your knee. You're like, still, ow.
I know.
My
That's what I
dick
do.
was decapitated almost.
I'm circumcised now. Thank you.
Oh, okay. And it's back to you all.
What's this? In my hunter's vision, what does this big bitch look like? Is he having a good time? Does he like it?
No, she's
Is he
pissed.
mad?
She's very
She's
angry
At us?
and pissed. And you would call her, you would say, if you know, you might describe her as having the nature of blood.
Oh, okay. So in 4th edition, she would have been bloodied. Got it.
Bloodied water streams down her face.
Mhm.
Bloodied.
All right, I'm gonna run over and help you out, Tempest, because I feel
Thank
like
you.
that's just you don't need to fight that many little rascals.
And do feel free to say Tempest sometimes if you want to squeak it out there, because it's cute because I'm both of them.
That's true.
Tempest. All right, I'm gonna run right up. Wow, that's stupid. I'm gonna run right to there.
Let's be
stupid.
realistic here.
And I'm gonna be like, yo, I got you, bud. And I'm gonna cast fucking lightning punch at the toddlers. 3 of them, I guess. Not the fourth one that we've already beat up real bad.
Okay.
Can you do 3 deck saves for me, sir?
Yep.
Tempest would just shoot it.
17,
No.
16,
No.
9.
There you go.
Okay, that one's gonna get hurt more. Whatever one was 9. And then I gotta roll. Why do I have 4 sets of dice?
Why not? Why don't you have more?
Better question.
I'm using my
That's it.
Ek dice, and I've got
a
both
lot of
sets of my Ek
trouble.
dice right next to me.
processing the visual of this many dice.
Here it is. I have so many
All right,
sets
here
of
we
dice.
go. Got it. Let's go. You're gonna
I think Pat's
take
attacking because of my Ek dice. He's jealous.
10, 18.
It's true. Josh, give me your Ek dice. Mail them to me, and then I'll
That was
stop.
some pretty good rolls. 20. No, that was exactly the same as last time. Actually, that wasn't good rolls.
No.
20, 24 for the week 1, 12 for
Got it. I mean,
the blockies.
that puts them on.
I
that
could.
back, the one in the back there, pretty rough.
You know what? I don't know what else we're gonna do on this adventure, and I don't care. I'll just cantrip the rest of the time. I'm gonna bonus action cast it again.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Just
So I roll the saves again.
that was the jab. Here's the
Okay.
fucking-
I roll the
hook,
saves again.
yeah.
Same order, closest to you to. We're going from closest to you to furthest.
Jab straight.
this
That's,
one's
uh,
upcast because I'm out of slots
okay.
for that.
First one rolled 14, an 18, and a 9 again. The
Wow.
third one.
All right, so same damage split then, but I get an extra d6, and I have no really cool magic left after that. No, okay,
Not no.
that was a lot of ones.
You don't have a thing
Oh,
that makes you reroll your
no.
ones?
No, I'm just
A meta magic?
I'm just
He's
a
just
dude.
a guy. He's just a
boy.
guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
I
always
like-
my biggest fear.
24
like,
again?
You're all
Okay.
epic adventures. I'm just a guy. This is Steve in character. It's like, you're all epic heroic adventures. I'm just a guy.
I'm just a
literally
guy
I
with
just wanted to
lightning
have a
punches.
yeah, I'm
fighting
just a guy
studio.
who's like sometimes magic. All right,
I just wanted to be a personal trainer.
exactly the same damage. Pat.
24 again?
12 and
Okay.
24.
24 and 12, yeah.
The
Well-
second roll was awesome.
And around in this house, within 2 HP is enough. You French fry the last one.
Yes. Steve's tired now. He's done.
Okay.
Steve is big done. How many spaces did I move? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5, 6. Boom. All right, good luck, bud.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, the visual of you running up and then running away sure could look bad, but you just exploded them twice hard. So
That's full on like the Steve move, just like
yeah,
and then like run away.
my heart is full. In that case, I'll cast Shatter on
All right.
them. They need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, the one closest to you is a 17. The one above that is a 6, and the back one is also a 6.
Okay, so the two 6s, they take. So 29 is the damage. So two of the ones take 29. One takes whatever the half of that is. No one
Okay.
knows.
Their little baby fire shrimp heads explode.
The thing that I visualize when Tippus does that is he does that like HRH collection thing where he goes, "It's not the vibe. Stop!" And it like echoes when he yells
And what's-
"stop," like booms through the house.
Absolutely.
And then it's what?
The bitch still in front of me's
14?
not dead? I hate you.
It's well, no, it was 14 to them.
Yeah, I think
That's-
out of
That's
29
half.
rounded down to
Then
14.
yeah,
Oh,
all
yeah,
three of
14.
them.
Yeah.
Their little baby heads explode. Just squeal.
I get all the XP for that.
Okay.
I get all the XP for that, and then I run behind my good friend Steven.
All right.
Because if a
Alrighty.
rock falls, it hits both at the same time. Safest area. We can
I
push
love
each other out of
that.
the way.
Steve like straight up looks at you and is like, "This thing spits out like a blob of lava. Do you want to stand exactly where I'm standing?"
I don't think.
I
You
think
can
it's
see me.
busy,
I don't think you
to
can
be
see
honest.
me, even though I'm like 5 inches taller than you.
All
Yeah.
right, John Cena.
Nimue, I can start attacking if you would like.
Go for it.
I will begin attacking Patrick. Again, due to Vex, I have advantage. Actually, I will utilize my bonus action to Zephyr Strike. So I have double advantage.
Let's go.
That's not a thing.
Pat.
Not a thing.
Listen.
I've toyed with that of calling it like epic advantage, where you roll 3 and take the highest of the 3d20s or something.
I think there's a way to actually do that as like a elf or something,
Yeah, because it's not
where
quite
like you
advantage.
can roll 2 dice and then roll a third one.
I was just in my mind I was like just calling it like epic. Roll all 3 simultaneously, take the highest number.
Shout outs to my Ek dice. I got a natural 20.
Get fucked.
Okay. So that is and a D8 and a D8. Yes. All right, Patrick, are you ready to write down numbers?
Yep.
Because I'm about to re-roll some of these dice.
Okay.
Pat, are you ready?
Yeah.
6, 8, 4, 4. 8, 2, 7, 3.
Okay.
42. Nice.
Yeah,
And then
those up.
add an additional 7 onto that as like my flat damage.
49.
Yeah, you added the numbers. I trust you.
Well,
Okay.
Brett, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
10,
yeah.
18,
49 is
22.
correct.
Attack number 2. Vex, I have advantage. $22 to hit.
Yep.
This one is 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then my third attack via haste with advantage. That is a wet 20.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Sweet Christ. Christ. 6 plus 5 plus 7.
Okay. 6 plus 5 is 11
18.
plus 7 is 18.
18 damage. There you go. I technically can move without taking an opportunity attack, but I don't really see the need to.
Okay.
Because you're the only one
Your
who can
call.
see besides
Yep.
us. So
That's true. Hey, Pat, I'm just gonna like run under it and then get behind it like this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Like I'm not leaving its thing. So just imagine I just ran under it and was just slicing its shrimpy underbelly
I like
to
Okay.
get
that.
to the other side.
Great. All right. Anyone? Oh,
I have
Nimue
a gun.
still?
Yeah.
Nidway hasn't done anything.
Do I have advantage on it? The big boy?
Yes, because you're invisible. So unless it has some sort of like magic sight, you have advantage on
Okay.
everything.
Cool. Natural 20.
Ah, jawohl. I want to scream so bad.
I'm still like holding.
I'm
I'm
so
like,
excited.
I mean,
I'm
it
so
can
excited.
scream when it stabs. It's like it knows a sword hit it. He doesn't
double
understand
the
the
dice, right?
Yeah. I'm going to explode.
19 damage.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god, he's nutting. Oh my god.
And then I'm gonna hit again for 22 to
strike.
hit.
Okay.
Definitely calls his own name.
Mm-hmm.
12 damage. Yeah, 100%.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Dog.
Cool.
And then I'm going to scooch over here and then echo where I was.
All right.
The girls are flanking.
Got it. All right. And let's roll. Nimue should have stayed where you were.
Uh-oh. No.
Yeah, why? Why would you do
Why?
this?
Do it.
I need you. You can move yourself. You can. Well, if you succeed on this, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
23.
This probably scares the shrimp though. It's like, oh shit, that can fall.
23. Okay, you succeed. Please put yourself. You can move 1 square.
Safely.
Okay. Steve and Tempest, unfortunately, Mama did see you kill her babies,
No.
and she hawks a big lava loogie at you.
No.
No.
In the squares you're in, so I'm gonna also need dexterity saving throws from both of you.
That's
Not a lava loogie. That's
I love a
nasty.
loogie.
Also, spitters or critters, Pat. We've been over this.
Uh-oh.
I got real close to failing the chaos there. 16.
9.
You both take 24 fire damage.
Get fucked.
Good
What?
night and goodbye. I am down.
Oh, no.
What?
Tempest
no,
only has
I'm-
19
I'm
HP.
visible
So-
now, too.
Are you visible now?
Yeah, because
Okay.
invisibility's gone.
It's gonna
I gotta
swipe
roll.
at you with it. It doesn't know where Eck went because Eck went behind it. It's gonna attack
really?
you Nimue twice with claws. That is a 15 and a 28.
15 misses.
28 hits.
Yep.
You take 16 slashing damage. And it's back to you. It looks like shit. We'll just say. Oh, I
Okay.
didn't roll the rest of these. Hold on 1 second. I
Just
almost let
don't.
you all get off easy. I almost let you all get off easy. Right there.
If it lands on top of me, I'll die.
Yeah, Pat wants us to
Oh,
really get off.
Oh no, no. I mean, you would have got a chance to. This would have happened before, so we can.
I'll drag you
let
out of the lava.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah. No, they all just keep. They're up here at the other.
I just think it's that
entrance.
like girl, and I think it's like a Ghibli where she falls in the puddle and it's raining, but like the gift is just her laying in the puddle
Yeah.
while it's raining.
Yeah.
That'd be you in the lava.
All
Kind
right,
of
it's
nice,
back to
actually.
you.
I feel warm.
So Tempest is down. His beautiful face is burned and sizzling. Steve, you still took. No, you took all of the 24. fire
Yeah,
damage
I
too,
didn't
but
ever
yeah.
put up my fucking fire shield because I was trying to fucking help everyone else. It's cool.
A lot
Okay,
of good it did. I'm dead.
It's okay.
it's
I'll
back to the
start.
top.
I'll start attacking.
Yeah, Ek, do your million attacks.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and knock these out for you, Patrick. All right, due to
Oh,
Vex,
What,
I have
did you-
advantage.
Did you maintain concentration on haste?
Yes.
Okay, thank God.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that's an 18 plus 8. Does that hit? That's a 26.
Yep.
And I need my D8. 13, 20 damage total.
Okay.
Second attack with advantage due to Vex. That is an 21.
Okay.
That hits.
Yep.
That's 13 more slashing damage.
Okay.
Extra attack with advantage due to Vex.
That's crazy. You just have perma advantage.
As long as I deal damage with my short sword, I have advantage on my next attack versus that creature.
So it's like on being on fire. Once you get in that roll, as long as the momentum doesn't get bust.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and the gag is I have, I think, 6 different ways of giving myself. I'm sorry, 9 different ways of giving myself advantage, like just off rip, and then that's not including silvery barbs. Fucked up, if you ask me. That is another 20, a wet 20.
Okay.
And that is 18 damage.
Okay.
It's still up.
It's like bleeding profusely. Blood is
Patrick?
coming out from its eyes.
I want you to know it's bleeding from its eyes because I have run up its back, just hacking and slashing as I run up it.
Hell yeah.
Unless
Nice.
it's literally made of lava, and that'll kill me. Because if that's, I mean, I can look at it and
You
tell
got
if
the
that's
boots. You
going to be a
got the
problem.
boots. It's fine. We love it.
Yeah.
If that's cool, that's what I want to do. I want to like run up on its
Sure.
head. I'm like, ah,
Sure.
as I'm like, it looks like Attack on Titan.
Mm.
How
Okay.
much I'm doing that shit.
Very Monster Hunter, if you think about
Nimue,
it.
Yeah, that show hates the Jews,
Steve.
by the way. Don't watch it.
Mm.
All right.
Monster
real
Hunter likes the
quick,
Jews. Attack on Titan doesn't.
Steve's gonna do some points shuffling, and we're gonna number one. We're gonna wake up Tempest. Tempest, you get 7. No, is it +2 or +4? Inventory. You get my last bomb root garland. 1d8 +4, so you get 9 health.
Yay.
Does Tempest wake up screaming like in the
Ah!
Fifth Element? Like Ruby Rod in the Fifth Element?
Yes.
And then we're
You
gonna
let me die. Thank you so much, Steve, for bringing me back.
we're gonna quicken spell upcast kick rocks. I'm using all my fucking slots on this one fight. I
Do
hope
it.
we don't have to fight anyone
Do
else today.
it!
Do it.
That's what they're
Uh,
for, baby. You'll get it back on a short rest.
Ain't no way there's a second one of these motherfuckers. Pat.
Wah, 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 wah.
Cue
there's no-
Usher song. Daddy's home. Usher. Daddy's
Oh.
home.
This was a teenager.
We got 5, 10, 13, 16. 16 kick rocks damage.
Watch Steve killing this thing with rocks.
That
Just-
you know what? It's environmentally the thing that would probably kill it.
Dude, yeah, but if it's almost dead, I really
No,
need
it
Tempest.
is. It is.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
It is.
I
Okay.
guess describe how the rock kills it, Steve.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah. He's got big ass eyes. So what happens is one of the rocks just gushers one of its eyes and it ricochets off the back of the skull and comes out the other one.
Okay.
And it's just like
Cool. I
Dead.
need as it collapses and
Oh, no.
it's like lava generating, so that kind of bursts. I need Ak and Nimue to make dexterity saving throws for me. Well, Ek, you're on top of it. You have a disadvantage.
The fuck?
24.
Okay, well, I rolled a 16 and a 19, and I have a +7.
Nice.
Okay, so you both take half of 10 fire damage. So even in half of that, so 5 fire
Goodness.
damage as you
Bless
leap and
me.
get scorched, singed a little bit out of the way.
I don't get singed at all. My horns just turned gold.
and it's dead.
Steve's like super
And just for
excited.
funsies,
Like, yeah, did you see that?
the impact from its body slumping down. Just two more things come down.
Patrick wants us to die so bad.
Hell yeah.
It's all random. Boom,
Is
right
it?
there.
I
I'm
killed
rolling.
the
I've got the
scrimp.
grid. I'm rolling. Yeah.
I killed the scrimp.
Oh, Tim. And
Patrick.
Steve, so close. So close.
Oh,
So close.
What?
So close.
What did Tim do to you, Patrick? I don't understand.
how do
Oh,
you
so
cook
close.
a scrimp that's invulnerable to fire?
It's already cooked.
Oh.
It's
You
pre-cooked.
ceviche it with like lemon and
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
right.
So as the shrimps die, I just keep like whacking it with my sword and cursing. I'm saying curse words and just beating the shit out of it with my sword.
Shrimp whacker.
Oh, that hurts so goddamn bad.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You died again. Ah.
Yeah, fuck me, I guess.
Wait,
I'll-
Tempest.
I'll
I'm
heal
gonna
him.
set you on fire.
Okay.
You're lucky
on.
I'm always here to save your ass, bro.
So yeah, you
I
have to
Oh.
walk
Thank-
around.
no,
There's the
I am.
rivulets of
I am.
lava and these holes with lava inside them. So you just got to get around all that. You're
You got
walking around.
13 HP back.
Thank you.
I'm technically still hasted, so I just like Sonic the Hedgehog appear in a silver flash that sets you on fire, and then I like fall on my back, and I'm just like vibrating on my back while the haste wears
Yeah.
off.
Don't you,
You guys
do you get a
okay?
level of exhaustion?
No, you just skip a
No.
turn. Your speed goes to 0 and you're incapacitated for a turn.
Okay.
6 seconds of silence from Egg.
Like just puffing. I mean, how do kobolds don't sweat, do they?
Ooh.
No, I have scale. No, because I'm warm or not warm, but I'm probably like fairly adjacently cold blooded, so I probably feel really good in here, to be honest. Like
Okay.
I have more energy than ever.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Steve
So you're
walks
here in
over.
this-
I want to see if I can harvest some meat.
We definitely probably need to bring its like head and shit back, and at minimum.
Yeah. We need to collect a trophy.
Oh, I forgot about the quest. I just wanted some shrimp. But yeah.
We gotta collect a trophy, but also I wonder how. Man, wait.
It's like self-cooking. The meat's it's
I know
cooked,
what to do. I'm
Oh,
gonna.
Raiders. Hey, Raiders.
Hey,
Raiders.
what's up?
I know what to do. I know how to fix this. I'm gonna make Tempest really distressed.
Okay.
I'm gonna make him like in his chest fearful. Like I'm growling. I'm like
Stop.
kind of like shaking him a lot. I'm making him like
Stop.
super uncomfortable because I know that summons his girlfriend.
I'm
I'm gonna like keep doing it until Annika's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I fell down and almost burnt it. Stop. And if you still have haste for a little bit of it, you're going so fast.
Which makes
Yeah,
it
where's
it's really
Annika?
unnerving.
Tempest died.
Does Annika come?
No, actually.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Are you
Tempest
guys
doesn't-
having troubles?
Tempest doesn't put that together unless you literally say it out loud.
Oh yeah, no, Nimue does. It's like, are you guys having troubles?
Yeah, he's trying to fucking bite me or something. And I try to punch you, but I miss.
too
and I
fast.
fall down and I fart. Leave me be. Stop it. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to do, but thanks.
I'm like so snaky and windy. Like I'm just like Mushu.
I just close my eyes and it's like someone tells me.
And then I go, "Where's Onika?" She always like pops up when you're scared.
Oh.
Are you guys taking a break right now?
No. I think she just probably saw me battle so hard and so good that she trusts me. Maybe she just trusts you guys too, right? Like,
What if
I
you
think-
cry?
I cry a lot, and that doesn't seem. Maybe I need to do more meditation so that the emotions aren't spiking constantly, so it doesn't feel like okay, this is not an issue. She's probably teleported in the middle of the night when I'm screaming, And she realized it's just a night.
She got fed up.
Yeah, and so
Fuck.
yeah.
Well,
so I
you get
should
her to
have to-
teleport this shit to the gamer guild.
Mm,
Like we take the head, but then they could teleport the rest of it to the gamer guild.
fuck.
Nobody
Yeah.
looks around and she's like, I could really go for some fish cakes.
Yeah, Pat. I got hungry.
Steve said,
Not the dice.
Oh.
No.
Fish cakes does not appear.
Fuck. Okay.
No.
Steve's goes like, oh man, sucks about Annika. You think you could get a minor illusion of me posing next to the shrimp? And he's
Oh,
like squats down and does the gang signs.
Absolutely.
Not the jail pose out of Steve. Damn.
He's good enough for you.
Yeah, we got to bring that back to Game Guild. They're gonna be so impressed that we killed yet another weird giant monster thing.
Yeah, fuck. I don't think the game guild has a way of teleporting.
Right.
Do they, Patrick? Because I was about to I just remembered we can like write to Kenton.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you can write to him.
We can write to him, but I don't.
There is a
don't-
chapter in Ash Falls.
Well, we should.
Wait, is that the gated
this thing's
community?
too big to drag out of here, right?
Yeah. And we don't have
Well,
a magic bag. do
It's
we?
the whole body is probably too big. If you were to saw the head
could
off,
cut it up.
the four of you
Yeah, I
put
was
them
gonna say,
together
we
might
want-
be able to.
We need to have
Like,
at least a trophy to show the other
You
place.
bring
Got
the
it.
babies.
Gotta keep the
Because
full
if the
head.
game,
Because it looks.
Let's take its head and claws. 'cause
well, the
then-
babies, the three of them had their heads exploded by Tempest, and the other
Ah.
one is like extra crispy barbecued by Steve with the lightning.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you
if they
Steve
don't
could
want
eat
the
it.
head though, we can mount it on our boat in the
Yeah.
front, like one of the.
Yeah,
one of the
like we should be like, hey, look, we
Mass.
killed it. You can't have it, but we killed it, and then we can keep the claws, and then take those to Asheville. What's it called? Not Asheville.
Ash Falls.
Ash
Ashford.
Falls.
Yeah.
Asheville is a real life city in North Carolina.
Yes.
My friend lives there.
That's where I used to go drinking.
Okay,
All
so let's
right.
do that. I'm gonna try to help bust off the claws and head. Do you want me to nature or medicine or something?
Sure.
Or-
Yeah.
We really need to
Steve
get like a
casts
magic
reverse
bag.
mending.
Reverse mending.
What am I doing?
The
a
way
nature
is
check?
also helping. Does that help?
Which do you want, Patrick? Wisdom or nature? Or nature or a medicine? They're different.
Your call.
I'm gonna go.
Nature. 15 plus 6, so that's 21. Also, I have expertise in nature, so this was the one subject in school I was really good at. I was really good at
Nice.
3 things.
Cool. You do a pretty good job. You're able to kind of saw the head off. There's a couple close calls where some little bits of that residual acidic lava goo almost gets you and burns you a bit, but you're able to kind of, you have your resistances and you're able to separate the head and 2 claws from the body.
Nice.
Now it's a matter of, they're heavy. It's going to take, it's going to be a lot of work, but you're going to have to try and drag them down. The question is, do you go, so this cavern, this chamber you're in has 2 entry exit ways. One leads back to the center of the volcano where the sort of silo in the center with the lava and has that narrow ledge. So the only way, I mean, if you think of a way you can go that route, you can, or you can just go the way it came and it'll put you out on the other side of the volcano, the southward facing side.
Pat, I want you to know
That's
that
where
I can.
it came from.
Yeah, I can drag 360 pounds with no check
Okay.
or stress. Like it's just I can just do that.
I feel like we should go farther, but somebody should do like sneak. Who's sneaky?
I was like,
Nimue
it
and I
basically
are probably
came in.
both
It
extremely
came
sneaky.
in from the outside, the south
Oh, came from
side
the
of the
outside.
volcano.
So if we go the way it came in, we will be outside.
You will be on the
south side,
outside on the south side of the mountain of the volcano.
which is seemingly a shorter route.
I could have my echo because I can have it go up to like 1,000 feet from me. I think is a thing,
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, you could do
and I
that.
could see through its eyes and hear through its ears.
Boom.
Nice. Let's do that.
to like scout ahead for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hell yeah, Nimue. Send the echo. It's cool that we have like a disposable person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever Nimue does this, I imagine that she like clambers onto Steve because she can't see or hear anything.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I
impress
just imagine
Steve.
that's Nimue and X like default resting position.
Yeah.
When we're not fighting, you're just like on Steve.
On Steve, yeah.
On Steve or Tempest. I'll climb on Tempest too.
I'm rubbing ointments on myself, like my morning skincare routine.
Oh hell yeah!
So
I'm
you're
trying to
you're
impress
gonna
Steve
drag
by
it
picking
out.
up a claw and like.
How are you? So, I'll say if you 306, just the head.
I can see the head being
Yeah.
too heavy. The claw probably maybe not because there's less in the claw
I'll
than there is
say-
in the head.
If you leave, put it this way, you have to leave the claws. The 4 of you working together could pull the head.
I don't want to leave the claws. Well, I mean, if I can just come back in here.
Where do you see
Remember to
your
walk back.
pull strength?
If you go to your character sheet where it has inventory and click on weight,
Or I guess if
carried,
everyone wants to check that, if your pull, here's what you need. You need, I'm gonna say 600 pounds of pull strength to pull the head.
I'm
So
over
maybe you don't
half
need all
that.
4 of you.
360.
How much?
600 pounds of pull
390.
strength.
You're
Okay,
390.
390, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
180.
So Nimue and Ek by themselves can pull the head.
Okay, Steve, what's yours?
390.
Steve is also 390.
Yeah.
So why don't Steve and Nimue pull the head and I'll?
I was
bring
gonna say the claw is half that, so one claw is 300. So Steve,
Yeah.
but Tempest, what was yours?
180.
Okay, okay.
Don't
So you
laugh.
might have to leave one claw behind.
for now. I can come back and get it.
Nice.
So Tempest, so yeah.
Tempest is a
what-
supervisor. This
You're
is
a
normal.
supervisor,
Yeah.
Yeah, of
motivational
course.
speaker.
He's
You're doing
our,
great, guys.
He's
So
our
I'm
spotter.
I have a face mask and green creams and stuff, like patching up where I got burnt.
I mean, you could probably lay on top of the head. Nimue and Ek have some
Gross.
pull,
I'm not doing
pull
that.
strength to spare.
I guess if
Do
we come
either of
to
you
swear area.
guys, Nimue and Ek, do either of you guys fall under the tiny creature?
No.
I think we're small.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both small. Tiny is like a foot or something like that, or smaller. In
Yeah,
height.
tiny is like you can fit, I think, 4 in a square or something like that. Like
fairies
tiny.
That'd be
and
like
stuff, right?
pixies and fairies and stuff.
Yeah, but I also don't even think I am small. I might count as medium, technically. No, I'm small. I'm small.
Okay.
Sometimes dwarves count as medium, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy.
They're thick.
That's because they're thick. That by
Yeah.
weight.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, it accounts for your size thing, because when I was a furbolg, I could carry 1 ton because I counted as a size larger, so it automatically did that. And then Tim was like, what if you were even larger?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need if you so on like a flat ground, no problem. You drag it out. Problem is you got a bit of a slope.
What do you mean slope? Down, right?
Yeah. So how are you? What do we think the logistics are of getting it down the volcano side?
I somehow think
Push.
that since Steve can float, that helps. That's my opinion.
I feel like, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, you
Bro-
could take your
bro.
chances and just roll them down the volcano. I'll have you do a roll to see if they like shatter upon impact
Yeah,
or
but
not.
we do that.
Rope.
Yeah, we
Tie a
got
rope
rope.
around
I
it,
got rope.
and we just kind of lower it down.
Yeah. Push, drag, and
Like,
lift.
you
360 pounds,
You
390
put 2
pounds.
ropes.
We could
Put 2
also
ropes on it, and you walk it down.
Yep.
Steve or Ek and Nimue have shields. We could prop it up on that and just
That's smart.
Surf ahead down.
Now that I like.
I vote rope.
It's your choice, Pat. Like what do you like?
We have
We're giving you
rope, we have
options.
shield, we have
We have all these things we
flying.
can do.
I feel like shield will make it worse because it'll like sled down at higher speeds.
Not necessarily.
what if shield with rope?
Yeah.
Ooh, like a little sled thing. Oh,
That's what's up.
Sure. You know what? Sure. This isn't worth
I just watched the Revenant,
litigating.
and
Yeah.
it's doable. Okay.
Yeah. We have so many ways of getting this down. We have so much rope
Okay.
and
So much rope.
shield. We
a
have playing
gun.
I could cover it
cards.
in mayo so it slides down.
No, it's
Mhm.
water.
Oh, it's water right now. That's right.
Oh wait, actually, I don't remember.
We
Pat,
didn't-
did you
we
say that we
didn't
could
use
use
it.
it?
No.
Water?
It's
Or did you say
water.
we? No,
Tempest
oh,
did
yeah,
his,
we
like,
didn't use it. It
rain-
was because Pat
rain
said it was
dance
mayonnaise because
spell.
we didn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
'Cause
We
you-
could use mayonnaise
'cause
to grease it.
You all set the standard where if you, unless you say otherwise, it's mayonnaise. That
Well,
was
no,
your-
Pat. What I thought you conceded at one point and said, "You know what? I'll be nice." But then I don't remember if you were like,
I mean,
"Actually,
that
I
does
will
sound
fucking
like
be
me.
nice."
I
and
think-
then you switched out of it.
I think Josh made a good point that at the end of the day, if we don't use it, then it's mayo. But like Steve's not waking up in the AM and going like, "It's mayo!" Like,
Yeah, I think
That
you
was how I
declare it when you
pictured
use it. Yeah.
That was how I pictured it.
Yeah,
another
your,
Steve has to
your
run
point
over.
was
mayonnaise
valid
day.
ish, but it's like I don't know if we
No,
would
that's
do it
fine.
that
I
way.
can see where it doesn't. It's basically it's Schrodinger's jar, or it doesn't unless you go to use it. You haven't declared what it is.
We
that's
hadn't
fine.
had we haven't had the
Yeah.
conversation yet, you know.
But then
That's
once it's
how it
declared,
works.
that's it for the
Yeah.
day. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's water. It's fine. You are able to get it down. You are all you get to the base of the volcano on the south side. You are all so tired, not mechanically exhausted, role play exhausted. You're covered in soot and ash from just like ash from the sky and the smoke. Dirty, tired, night is falling, and you still have a heck of a walk ahead of you. You can see out before you to the south. It's kind of hard to make out. So the south side of this crescent-shaped island has a little bit of a tier, like a tier level going on, where you're on this higher tier, and there was the town of Lava Downs, which you can see little tiny fires like peppered. It almost looks like it's lights in the town, but it's been abandoned, and it's probably little fires by the smolder snails that have taken up by the hundreds of smolder snails that have taken up residence in the town. And then you see beyond that a copse of trees. COPSE. It's a word. A group of trees, a cluster of trees.
Mhm.
You see a couple of them, and what looks like maybe some water, like a body of water, small body of water. And then it kind of like the horizon kind of like drops away after that.
Can we? How close are we to like open water, such that like
To open water, so
Yeah.
to your left, which is east, it would be like the cove side.
Mhm.
That'd be the cove. That would take you. You could probably be at the. Well, we're gonna say you're dragging the thing. It would take you probably 2 hours.
should we
Walking during-
call Tofa to bring the boat over here, and then because in the 2 hours it takes us to get down there, we probably only have like a little bit left. Wait for them to get closer, and then we can load these bitches on the boat.
You have the whisper scroll.
That's what
You
I'm
can
saying.
send her
It's
a message
because they don't
saying
have
to shove off from Slagum and sail down to.
Yeah, it can't take that long because they're just right there,
Mhm.
and they don't have to go through trees and climbing. They just come straight over.
Mhm.
Here we can put you on the map for the Roll20.
Do we want to do that?
Sure.
All right, I open the whisper scroll and I tell Tofa,
Yeah.
where to meet us, and then I also
Okay.
draw a picture of a shrimp baby biting Tempest on the dick.
Yeah.
I draw a picture of
Oh, man.
a bunch of baby shrimp with their heads exploding because of Tempest screaming about getting bit in the dick.
Mhm.
Yep.
Nice.
Love it.
Mhm.
Sure.
I draw that
So
one.
see,
Fish
are you on the
guy.
map? Are you on the?
Yeah, I see the map.
Okay, so like the ship is here in Slagum. It's regular. Why isn't that showing up? Anyway, the ship is in Slagum, and I can't. Okay. And you all, I'll make a note where you all. So yeah, ship's right here. We'll put a little circle there, and you all right now are like right here. The two white circles there. Yeah, it probably work out timing where if she acknowledges, and that by the time you would get to the base right here by the coast, the ship would make it down there.
Okay, I'm gonna
So-
do that. But I also am gonna
Okay.
plan to get the other claw.
Okay.
When are you gonna do that? Are you gonna like first go wait to make sure the ship is good and then go back for it, or?
Topher would tell us if the ship wasn't good when I send the message.
Yeah, the ship's fine. I'm saying good, like Tofa comes, you get the stuff on, and then you're going back for it.
Probably not. Just to save time.
Yeah.
So we'd
as
probably
far
get
as
down
we need
there.
to go, and then he just turns
Okay.
around while we wait for the boat.
Yeah, and then I imagine we're probably still gonna get there faster while they're like shoving off.
Yeah. Okay.
And then while they're there, we could probably get
Yeah.
at least like the head between all of the bodies, all of
Yeah.
the hands on deck, get everything on, and then I'm back with the next claw. And we get that on.
Okay. Sure. We don't need to get too far into the weeds on that. But this point, by the time, so if Tofa's there, they find a little inlet where they can get as close as they possibly can. It takes a little bit of ingenuity and even more muscle and grit. At this point, I'm not just trying to muscle it out there because you haven't bought a dinghy yet.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to try and float it, swim it. I'm gonna say for people that are physically doing this, it is gonna take a level of exhaustion. But you have your crew; they can come out and help you.
I cast walk on water.
That's great.
And, let's see if I can. Up to 10 willing creatures. All of them can walk on the
Oh,
water.
dude, that's all of us.
Yeah.
So bitch, we
Okay.
don't even gotta swim it.
That's wonderful. You can
I'm-
drag it right out.
Let me
Haul it
supervise
up.
this. Okay, my vision is not going under the water, but on top of it. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
By
Yeah.
the time you do it, especially with Ek going all the way back up the mountain and coming back, it is nightfall. It is black. It is dark night time.
Perfect.
It is
Why's it gotta be black?
probably 9-10 o'clock at night.
Mhm.
However, so from your current perspective, so it's pitch black out there on the water. Okay. Inland, you see the little fires of lava downs, right? You see, and you can kind of get a better view from this angle, and it's like, oh yeah, it you can see somewhat of these because of the little flares. You can see like the outlines or silhouettes of towns, but you see these just little bonfires kind of all over the town. You don't see any other movement other than that.
Mhm.
Looking southeast, though, you can kind of see the glint of light from far, far away. You can see the light from the lighthouse down like on the horizon, a little peck of light, like a little pinpoint of light from the Burning Bluff lighthouse. But you can also see some light emanating, like an aura from Ash Falls.
And Ash Falls is where I want to go to, is my understanding.
Yeah.
Ash Falls is the biggest city on Smolder Cove. It is where the Game Hunters Guild has their chapter. It is where the people that fled Lava Downs are. Which it's still infested with smolder snails. It's not like they all have some sixth sense to let them know that the shrimp's gone. But so that's gonna
Yeah.
have to be dealt
We
with.
should
but
tell them.
Yeah, we can go tell them. I
good news.
imagine that again, this is not a long trip from where we're at to over there.
Yep.
So we could just
No, I mean
go.
you'll get there. It'll be close to midnight.
Yeah, we could just go.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just go.
We go.
Okay.
Kick it off.
Pat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how covered in soot are we? Like, am I not shiny at all?
10. Yeah, you are just coated in the stuff.
My creams would
You-
mix with it so
And you can't
bad.
jump in the water because you're walking on it.
I'm walking on it. No, I just
Yeah.
be like, hey, look like my brother.
Okay. I'm seeing it now. That'll help my minor illusion a lot.
All right. Okay. Anybody else anything before we sell you to?
Yeah, I mean, I would turn off water walk and I would get clean.
Goes, yes, we could
They-
shower.
Yeah. Because I'm gross. Probably take a short rest at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all there's enough time in the sailing to take a short
Okay.
rest.
Well, that's
All right, I'll click the button.
cool.
Let's see.
Then remember, my Song of Rest gives you a little extra. Another D6.
What in the shit is going on with this website? Is ridiculous. All right. Take the short rest.
And I'm back to full, baby.
Nice.
I don't know.
All right.
Got it.
It is about midnight, so it's I don't see pitch black. You see little dots of light where there might be ships out in the cove, but you see a pretty decently sized city, kind of rising before you. About the same size as Bridgesport, maybe,
Whoa.
and lots of lights, lots of activity. A pretty bustling harbor and docks. Are you all going off to do the business of the docking and whatnot?
If it's midnight, I mean,
Yeah, Tofa can do it.
I'm
Are you guys just
asleep.
gonna? So yeah, it can be. You can go into the city right now. You can crash and let Tofa pay the docking fee.
What are we? Okay, so I guess
The docking fee is if you're gonna. It's 55 gold.
55. Is that like way
Mhm.
more than the other
That's
place?
so much.
I hate
That's
it.
so much more
Slagum
money.
was 30. Quenchwater was 50.
That's so much more
Why
money.
is this
Why?
55? That's nuts.
'Cause they
it's a
can.
bigger
Y'all,
city.
y'all,
They
y'all,
can do
Because
y'all
they
can't
can.
sleep right now.
I guess Pat, the thing that I have a question on is like when it comes to this shrimp carcass, how quickly do we need to run this bitch to the game guild before it's like bad? Will it spoil? Are we at risk of that? Because if not, then I'm like, girl, fuck it, we could just sleep.
I mean, I'll say it's gonna get real nasty pretty quick. I'd say you don't have 24 hours for sure. You have. I'll let you if you put it this way, if we want to say you all as soon as you got on the boat, you started a long rest instead, and so it's 2 hours of that long rest, the sail there, and then just 6 more hours. So it'll be like 6 a.m. and you can wake up. If you go straight there at 6 a.m.,
We'd be fine.
you can long rest it. It'll be the morning. Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, because that was a fucked up fight. I used all my slots.
Let's. Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bitch.
I don't want to wake up at
Got all
6
my HP back.
a.m., but
I got all my
But,
spell
okay.
slots back.
Is this well? It's a lava shrimp. I was like, I could put it on ice.
Yeah, I feel like ice would make it worse.
Okay,
We probably need to keep it on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
long rest. Boom.
Boom.
All right, I did my
We
long
can
rest.
do.
Dude, I have all of my shit back. That's nightmarish.
Nice. So Tofa pays you deducted the 55 gold for
We
the
need to just
docking
start
fee.
like not docking. Like we can just leave our ship out with the
We're gonna buy-
anchors.
we're gonna
Have
buy
it
a
do
dinghy
circles.
just to do this.
Take a dinghy.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
in.
dinghy.
We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
so much money. Well,
We're
The
about to get money.
value-
That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna be fine.
okay. So do you all are you gonna? Tova's exhausted. She was up all night. Someone had to stay awake. She's ready to go to sleep. But if you're gonna go into the city and find the guild,
Yeah.
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 okay. There is as you're getting off the ship, there is kind of a shift change for the harbor master, and it's there's an ember shell
Kel Supri.
just hanging out there, sipping on a cup of coffee in like a metal mug, like tin mug. It's kind of
Yeah, what's
he's
up?
like, I see you got was a Henry's Harbinger, and you came
Who?
in about midnight last
Yes.
night.
Yes.
And
Yep.
that's
Okay.
us.
I'm Steve.
All right, your boatswain paid the fee.
Yep.
What
Yep.
brings you to? Sorry, I just honestly I was in bed like 15 minutes ago. Had to rush over here for my shift.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Yeah, you.
Are you just being nice and making conversation, or do you actually need to know?
I'm supposed to ask what your business is, and if
Okay.
you need any directions.
We could lie if you want to take a nap in our hold.
Don't tell me. Don't just make
I'm
it
saying
that
no. I'm saying
obvious.
like,
Come
oh,
on.
you need to check our shit, but you between me and you, brother, you could go take a nap.
I love that, but it's fine. So what's
Look at this big bitch we killed.
Yeah, we're shrimp
Well,
sales.
that'd be back on the ship. Yeah.
We would
They
try to
were.
unload it, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I think we would be walking down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
not
you
how we
would-
approach the game guild. We walk through town with it on a cart and like
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got our shit
like,
out.
we show up and like
You want to drag it through town?
Yo!
Okay.
Back when
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah.
Fine.
weaker and more afraid, we wouldn't drag it.
You have
through
the
town, but
crew who
now
wasn't
we're,
on
like,
shift
our balls are
overnight.
huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unloading.
I'm trying to
and
be.
he's
I'm
like,
trying to impress this guy by like benching the
Yeah.
or not benching.
He
I
drops
was
his
this
cup.
giant shrimp head. Like, what takes you to town?
Yeah.
Well,
He
you know,
drops his cup and coffee splatters on the ground. It's like, holy fucking shit.
Oh, you dropped your shit.
Is that the magma? Did y'all kill the fucking magma
Yep.
shrimp on the volcano?
Yep,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
good, right?
fuck.
Pretty cool, right?
I'm gonna swing the claw around.
I gotta let. Where you going? Okay, so you're gonna go. I mean, I don't even know where
We're
to
going
send
to
you
the appropriate
to the
people.
guild or the mayor.
Tell the mayor to
guild 'cause
Why
we're
don't you go
friends.
to the? Because they'll know what to do with it. Why don't you? Yeah. Do you know where the Game Hunters Guild in town is?
No. Would you lead us,
Okay.
please, my dear?
He gives you a map. Well, I'm gonna
Ew.
go. I'm gonna give you a map.
Mm.
It's here, and he kind of draws a little like, with a piece of charcoal, like kind of like where you are to the
That could
circles
mean-
of the building.
that
It's
could
like
mean anything.
I'm gonna need to go alert the mayor,
Yeah,
and
tell
they'll
the mayor
meet you
to
at
meet
the guild.
us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, don't tell them because you know how mayors can be between me and you.
Wait, what?
If you told the mayor to meet us, they would probably like throw us in jail.
Jail?
Well,
Yeah,
the
'cause
mayor's
you
gonna
don't-
want to know that because we got to work on.
No, tell them,
getting
but
them s-
don't. Yeah, I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. Is what I'm saying. So say like, just let them know we went to the guild, but don't be like, they said, get your ass to the guild, bitch. Don't say that.
Yeah, we didn't say it like that.
But I between me and you, I would like them to meet us at the guild.
Okay.
All right, Ta.
So he kind of rushes off.
Everyone's so nice here.
But we can only hope.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
enter every town with a giant severed head of
We should.
a mythical beastie because this worked wonders. I think
Yeah.
we should try. We should try to get our docking fee back, but that is probably thinking
Damn.
too small. But I am hyper focused on it. I will admit that.
Yeah. We're just gonna show up. We vanquished the legendary Thunder Horse. Give us more shit, please.
You
No
did not
docking
ask
fee
us
for
to
me.
do this. We just did it. So in my opinion, that's probably worth more.
Right.
Yeah, as you drag it through town, I mean, people are not even shy about stopping and staring and murmuring and chattering to each other, and you
Mhm.
hear it, and then you follow the map, and
And I'm
takes
like
you to this
talking
big,
about how
nice.
like, man, it was so crazy the way that you jumped on his back and slashed it every way, or how you constantly disappeared and re-entered another area, or how you lightning zapped all of the babies that were swarming and biting my dick. Yes, you guys are truly heroes.
They're not to Tempest. They're not staring at the corpse pieces. They're looking at Tempest.
Mm.
hmm
They don't. They don't see what's
Performance
on the
check.
cart. They see Tempest.
Oh shit! I should have rolled. I should have kept my mouth shut. 9, Wait. 12, because I think that counts for my.
It's fine. You get to the this is the guild hall, and the big doors are
17.
closed. What do you do?
Is it they're closed?
Like the doors are closed.
Oh.
Oh.
Are there any homosexuals up front that are on guard?
Is there like one of those cool like door windows?
There might. It looks like there could be a door window in there. Yeah.
Can I knock? I knock with my tail. Or I knock with Steve.
Yeah.
Steve
The
knocks,
thing
I
slides
knock in
open,
the
a
same
pair of
way.
eyes, and it's weird. It's kind of
And then-
angled where it's like it only sees you. It doesn't necessarily have like the whole big picture. And he goes,
Steve. Okay, go ahead.
Just hold
Go ahead.
the head.
and there's an eyes, and then it's like, guild's closed for a private meeting with the guild master and the supreme Slayer Supreme visiting from Anchor Landing.
Oh shit! All right, Steve
Oh.
picks up back and he goes, "But I caught a dragon." Just kidding. And then like points over
And it
his
looks like
shoulder
this,
at this tramp.
Oh my god! Comes back, and then
Minor
you're like,
illusion, like
dun, dun, dun,
lights
dun, dun.
and fire
Yeah.
underneath it.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
And,
Steve
uh,
goes
He
in
saw
front
the
of
shrimp. What's up?
I'm gonna ready in action when they open the door. I'm gonna hold up the shrimp claw and try to impress them by like
awesome.
doing this with doing
Make it
presses
top.
with it.
So you open the door, and you can come into the guild hall.
We probably
and
have a
there are
hard time
two-
getting the head in.
These
We
guys
gotta pivot.
also, Pat, do how connected is the guild? Because I feel like we had some major exploits on the other island. Have they not heard of us?
I mean, not yet. We haven't had that. How would they know who you are
They
yet?
didn't
Whisper
talk.
scrolls.
It's the game guild.
They're
I mean, but they
guilds.
don't know you or any of those people,
There's
right?
no
Like,
news
so
for
that,
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pat, you
Like,
have
once
whisper
once you talk
scrolls.
to
You
them,
gotta tell
I'm
me
saying
the
you have to
guilds
talk
and
to
how-
somebody. They're
Well,
not even
that's
gonna.
the-
Yeah.
That was the question. If we bring it
Yeah.
up, will they know who we are?
Maybe, I don't know. You have to bring them and find out. So what you
alright.
see, it looks like they're in the middle of a meeting. You see two figures sitting at a table. One of them is an Evershell, like most of the people in the city, and she stands up and walks over to you and says, "Good goddamn, look
Yeah.
at that."
Oh, you
And she
mean-
looks you all up
oh,
and
you mean the
down.
shrimp.
And she name's Fiona McTavish. I'm the guild master for this chapter of the Game Hunters Guild.
Yo, what's
Hi.
up?
And who might you be? That is some impressive slaying there. Are you
you know-
adventurers?
oh,
You don't
fuck.
look. I've never seen you around here before.
You've never seen us around here before? That's good.
Fucking
Yeah.
His name
dragon.
just left my brain. What's our friend's
Kenton?
name?
Kenton.
You know Kenton?
Kenton Vutaxa? All the way up
Yeah,
out
from-
in Bridgesport? Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, you friends with him?
Yeah, dude's hilarious.
Then I immediately tell her who we are.
Yeah, real names, all that shit.
No. Oh, you all. I know y'all. You know,
Yeah,
it's
keep
funny.
it
I haven't
quiet,
heard
though.
from you. You were pretty legendary. You're getting kind of a rep in the round, but
I knew it.
I had heard. You know, it's funny. It's funny. My sister Josephine. She said she was gonna be linking up with some folks on and that was the last I heard of her. She goes by Lefty.
I mean,
I'm like, look at Tempest. Like, who the fuck?
I
is
don't
Left?
know. Yeah, I mean, it feels like
I don't know if
pregnant,
you
like we should
ring
know
a bell.
this, but-
You know her? Or?
There was one Ember Shell that helped us attack. She was old and kind of mean, I think. Was that right? Is that right? She's dead.
Not old, but
And if that was your sister, I go to a knee. I am so sorry, but she died, and I mean this with the bottom of my heart. The biggest goddamn hero, saving thousands of lives,
Yeah, that's technically true.
and it's. I wish I was only bringing giant shrimp heads and not a shrimp head's worth of sorrow to you on this day.
Well, I'm gonna want to hear that story, but it sounds like we got a couple things to discuss. She looks passionate. Good goddamn.
It's
And then you
complicated.
hear from behind her, her voice go, Bully-o! And a human man, short, like 5'4", maybe,
Pretty tall.
with
It's
kind
way
of
taller than me.
almost like a little pot belly, and he's wearing
Danny
like
DeVito?
khaki. He's got this really. He's got
Is that Danny
this.
DeVito?
He's got like mutton chop sideburns, no hair on his chin, and then this mustache that is super big and gray mustache, super big and bushy, and then hangs down.
I
So
like
it's like
that.
mutton chop sideburns, kind of a gap in the middle of his cheeks, big bushy, huge mustache, and he walks forward, and Fiona, who looks way bigger and more physically formidable than him, kind of like steps to the difference. Oh, this is quite auspicious. You're here. This is having a visit. I'd like to introduce. I don't know your names. I've heard them. I forgot them. I don't know your names,
Well,
but
Brett,
this
Steve
is,
would have said all of our names like
I guess, yeah, kind of felt. And he's like, Sir Quincy Quatermain, Slayer Supreme of the Game Hunters Guild. It is lovely to meet you all. I believe I owe you a drink.
Sure. Why?
Tempest, roll to fall in love.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Yoda,
9.
let's
wisdom
break out
save.
the good rum.
The good rum? Oh, dude, Tempest fell in love with this guy.
We're
Damn.
drinking at 6:50.
Bully.
This rocks.
Tempest's heart eyes, like big ass heart eyes right now.
This guy rocks.
And that's where we're gonna cut things off.
Nice.
Everyone in this
Oh,
town is way
He also has.
nicer.
He also see real quick. I want to put the button on this. Is where he was sitting, curled up, but it's huge. You see an honest to god griffin.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I'm about to steal that. That's for sure.
You're like, I'm about to fucking take that shit.
I'm gonna get married and get that in the fucking divorce. I'll tell you that right now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What was the hair on his head situation? Like the top of his head?
Oh yeah, I don't know if
You don't know he's
mentioned.
got bald with like big bushy
Yep,
gray
that's what I saw
like
in my
half
head.
halo.
Just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like everything is connected like here.
Mhm.
Except well, like the gaps, but I mean like this is all a unit.
You can tell.
Yeah,
it
there's so
fits
many-
together.
This is
So
the
many
hair
gaps.
system.
Like it's like bushy hair gap, like bushy gap.
Thank you so much for being here on a Thursday afternoon. I hope your lunch break or European evening was beautiful.
Hell yeah.
I think we're good for next week. I don't know.
I should
any-
be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I
Yes,
hate?
it's-
That February is 2 weeks long. I have to pay a full
Yes.
month long worth of rent
Yeah.
or mortgage. Like, very fucking stupid.
Why?
I can't believe tomorrow's the last day of February. That's insane.
Yeah, I gotta fucking pay my bills.
I'm going.
This
to
year's been a
Monster
decade.
Jam with my kid.
Oh, that sounds so
Ooh.
fun.
Monster
Ooh.
Jam?
Yeah,
I'm glad there's
Like the
Monster
monster
Jam.
trucks?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
that's
Cool beans.
the Friday plan.
Would the girls be in
my-
the Monster Jam?
One
Pat?
last plug. Let me do it real quick because it's on March 4th. So that's next Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Festival of the Forgotten goes live on BackerKit. The Dark
Let's
Carnival.
go.
Let's go.
If you're looking for the type of vibe, let me put a link in here in a second. If you're on TikTok, look up Eldritch Author, and he's a great guy. He partnered with us for this. It's his sort of lore and world of books he writes, but in TTRPG format. And my company Storytellers Forge is creating it. So Festival of the Forgotten, Revelations of the Dark Carnival, Be Evil, Be Magnificent is the tagline. Check that out. Yeah, goes live on that'll be next Tuesday, the 4th.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
March 4th,
Very
and back the project.
Ha 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 ha. That's good. I like that.
Ha, ha, ha,
See you
ha.
next time, mateys.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, bitch.
No Gapcast on Tuesday, by the way. Bye.
No Gapcast on Tuesday.